Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic figures. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable Sid Caesar, a comedy legend who left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Caesar's innovative brand of physical comedy and impressive impersonations continue to inspire new generations of comedians and actors. Born on September 8, 1922, in Yonkers, New York, Isaac Sidney Caesar grew up in a Jewish family with a strong emphasis on culture and the arts. His parents, Max and Ida Caesar, owned a small restaurant called Caesar's Cafe, where young Sid would often entertain customers with his impressions and jokes. The Caesar's Eatery, situated on the bustling streets of Yonkers, was a hub for local performers and musicians, exposing Sid to the magic of live entertainment from a tender age. I've spoken to industry friends who knew Sid, and they all attest to the fact that those early days at the restaurant were instrumental in shaping his comedic style. In fact, sources close to the star recall how Sid's father, Max, would often encourage him to perform for the patrons, helping to build his confidence and stage presence. As a child, Sid attended Yonkers Public School 13, where he developed a passion for music and comedy. He was particularly drawn to the works of Eddie Cantor, Jack Benny, and the Marx Brothers, whose irreverent humor and physical antics would later influence his own unique brand of comedy. Sid's family would often gather around the radio to listen to these comedians, and he would meticulously study their timing, tone, and delivery. This early exposure to the world of comedy had a profound impact on Sid, shaping his aspirations and fueling his determination to become a performer. In 1939, Sid's family moved to a new home on Oak Street in Yonkers, where he spent most of his teenage years. It was during this period that he began to develop his skills as a saxophonist, playing in local bands and even performing at the prestigious Catskill Mountains resorts. These early experiences not only honed his musical talents, but also taught him the importance of timing and audience interaction, essential skills for any comedian. Sid's time in the Catskills was particularly significant, as it allowed him to rub shoulders with other aspiring performers and comedians, including a young Jackie Mason, who would later become a close friend and confidant. As we explore the early life of Sid Caesar, it becomes clear that his humble beginnings, cultural heritage, and exposure to the entertainment world all played a significant role in shaping his remarkable talent. His parents' restaurant, with its lively atmosphere and eclectic clientele, provided a unique incubator for his comedic talents. The sounds, smells, and characters that populated this world would later find their way into Sid's comedy, infusing his work with a rich sense of authenticity and observation. With his sights set on stardom, Sid was poised to take the comedy world by storm. In 1950, Sid Caesar was approached by NBC to star in a new variety show, which would later become known as Your Show of Shows. The program was created by Sylvan Simon and produced by Max Liebman, who had previously worked with Caesar on other projects. The show's concept was simple. Each week, Caesar and his talented cast of writers, actors, and musicians would perform a series of sketches, parodies, and musical numbers that would poke fun at everyday life, politics, and popular culture. Caesar's impressive impersonations and physical comedy skills made him the perfect fit for the show. He was joined by a talented cast, including Carl Reiner, Howard Morris, and Imogen Coca, who would become lifelong friends and collaborators. Together, they created some of the most iconic characters and sketches in television history, from Caesar's lovable but bumbling professor to his hilarious send-ups of foreign films and opera. One of the key factors that contributed to the show's success was its innovative writing team, which included Neil Simon, Mel Brooks, and Woody Allen. These young writers brought a fresh perspective to the world of comedy, pushing the boundaries of what was considered acceptable on television at the time. Their clever writing, combined with Caesar's incredible talent and charisma, made Your Show of Shows a must-watch for audiences across America. The show's impact was immediate and profound. It not only launched Caesar's career, but also influenced a generation of comedians and writers, including Dick Van Dyke, Bob Hope, and Johnny Carson. Your Show of Shows also played a significant role in shaping the future of television comedy, paving the way for shows like Saturday Night Live, The Carol Burnett Show, and Monty Python's Flying Circus. As Sid Caesar himself once said, "Comedy is a reflection of life, and if you can't laugh at yourself, you're missing the point." This philosophy was at the heart of Your Show of Shows, which tackled topics like politics, social justice, and everyday struggles with humor and sensitivity. The show's success was a testament to Caesar's unique talent and his ability to connect with audiences from all walks of life. As we explore this pivotal period in Sid Caesar's career, it becomes clear that his work on Your Show of Shows was not only a highlight of his own career, but also a defining moment in the history of American comedy. With its innovative writing, talented cast, and groundbreaking humor, the show left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, inspiring countless comedians, writers, and actors to follow in Caesar's footsteps. As the 1960s began, Sid Caesar faced new challenges. His follow-up show to Your Show of Shows, titled Caesar's Hour, was also highly successful, but ended its run in 1957. He went on to star in another series, The Sid Caesar Show, but it didn't quite match the success of his previous endeavors. During this period, Caesar struggled with addiction and personal issues, which affected his career and well-being. Despite these challenges, Caesar continued to work in television and film. He appeared in numerous TV shows and movies, including It's a Mad World Airport, 1975, and The Cheap Detective. His ability to adapt to different roles and genres was a testament to his talent and resilience. One of the most significant aspects of Caesar's later career was his influence on future generations of comedians. Many notable comedians, including Woody Allen, Mel Brooks, and Carl Reiner, got their start writing for or working with Caesar on Your Show of Shows. These individuals have spoken highly of Caesar's talent, generosity, and mentorship, which played a significant role in shaping their own careers. In his personal life, Caesar was married to Florence Levy from 1947 until her death in 2010. They had 3 children together and were known for their strong and enduring marriage. Caesar passed away on February 12, 2014, at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy as one of the greatest comedians of all time. As we reflect on Sid Caesar's life and career, it becomes clear that his impact on American comedy is immeasurable. His innovative style, incredible talent, and generosity have inspired countless comedians, writers, and actors. As Carl Reiner once said, Sid Caesar was a comedic genius, and his influence can still be seen in many of the comedians working today. This sentiment is echoed by many who knew and worked with Caesar, and it's a testament to his enduring legacy. In the words of Sid Caesar himself, "The best thing about comedy is that it's a reflection of life, and if you can't laugh at yourself, you're missing the point." Throughout his career, Caesar reminded us of the importance of laughter and the power of comedy to bring people together. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the remarkable story of Sid Caesar, a true legend of laughter and entertainment. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.